welcome to the 29th Annual Juried Art Show. We are delighted to present the very first virtual version of the show for those of you who are not able to visit the library in person. The art show is sponsored each year by the Madison Public Library and Rabbit Run Community Arts Association and is made possible by partial funding from the Ohio Arts Council and Friends of Madison Public Library. The show is open at the library during regular library hours through April 28th. Many thanks to the jurors for the show, Danny Klein and Jim Loomis.
In the student artwork category, we have Somewhere Cozy by Emily Dudatis, acrylic. Deep Sea Jellies, Alexa Titus, watercolor, gouache. New Beginnings, Emily Dudatis, acrylic. Space Guy, Kalissa Chirkis, acrylic. Autumn Sunbeam, Alexa Titus, acrylic. She also won second place. Entangled by Jordan Watt, pencil, won second place in drawing. The Skull, Amber Bryan, oil. Ollie Otter and His Lolly, Alexa Titus, watercolor, gouache. Focus, Emily Dudatis, acrylic. Monochromatic, Kalissa Chirkis, acrylic. Nightfall, Mira DiPiero, acrylic. Botanical Garden, Kalissa Chirkis, acrylic. Line Fun, Becca Martin, colored pencil. Bubbles, Mira DiPiero, acrylic. Color Girl, Pauline Foreman, acrylic. Walk, Amber Bryan, photography. She won first place. Spotlight, Kellen Ray, photography. New Life, Kellen Ray, photography. Second place winner. Costa Rican Oasis, Kellen Ray, photography. Primary Lady, Pauline Foreman, acrylic. Insignificant, Amber Bryan, acrylic. She won first place in painting and most promising young artist. The Buffalo, Emily Sprague, charcoal. She won first place in drawing. Typography, Angelo Lecavillo, colored pencil. Vibrant Yoda by Mimi Gonzalez, acrylic. Oasis, Mimi Gonzalez, acrylic. Calm, Fiery Redhead, Mimi Gonzalez, gouache.
Second place photography goes to David Meacham for his photograph entitled Sphere Within Sphere. Miss Cheyenne by Heather Denning, digital photography. Cliffhanger, Melanie Lytle, photography. Sunbathing, Melanie Lytle, photography. Untitled, David Meacham, digital chromogenic print. Lake Bow, Lake Erie, Madison, Ohio, by J. Pogales, photography. Thursday, Leah Nash, photograph. Cleveland Sunset, by Tim Ray, photography. Creepy Doll, by Anne Klein, photography. Lakeshore, Lake Erie, Madison, Ohio, by J. Pogales, photographer. Time Will Tell, Heather Denning, digital photography. Barber Boy, Anne Klein, photography. Pure Glory, Leah Nash, photograph. Road Less Traveled, David Meacham, digital chromogenic print. Good to the Last Drop, Melanie Lytle, photography. Summer in Sarum, Heather Denning, digital photography. Forgotten Fun, The Ice Cream Maker, Leah Nash, photograph. First Place Photography, Fire in the Sky, by Tim Ray. Winter Tree, by Anne Klein, photography. Yellowstone Silhouette, by Tim Ray, photography. Sunrise over Lake Mill Locks, Minnesota, Laura Laufenberger, photography. Storm, Lake Erie, Madison, Ohio, received honorable mention photography. It was created by J. Pogales. In the 3D category, Turquoise and Abalone in Hand-Carved Rim Bowl, number 81, by Gail G. Gifford, Jr. It was created in Cherrywood. Honorable mention in 3D is entitled Evoke by Deneen New. It is a 3D wire sculpture. First place in 3D goes to Gail G. Gifford Jr. for his spalted maplewood work entitled Vine Strangled Bowl, number 62. Second place in 3-dimensional goes to Chris Van Duzen for Wallace and Gromit. It is a bowling pin molded with clay. In 3D, Double Burl Bowl, number 36 with stand. Gail G. Gifford Jr., created in Maplewood. In the watercolor category, we have second place, taken by Charles R. Cornell for his work entitled Cardinals. Blue Spruce Regiment by Julie Cook, collage on made paper. Alstroemiva by Nancy Nelson Bratz, oil pastel. Playtime Wolves by Kim Mananen, acrylic. Robin Bohr received an honorable mention for her work entitled Last Day at Ghost Ranch, which was completed plein air a la prima in oil. Honorable mention drawing goes to Leslie Ray for her ink drawing entitled Millipede. Crane's Nest by Riley Hensley, ink on Bristol paper. Springtime by Charles R. Cornell, acrylic. Nocturne, Indian Point, Robin Bohr, acrylic. Owl's Post Sunset, Riley Hensley, ink on Bristol paper. Eerie Storm by Linda Richmond, acrylic. The Squares of Spring by Julie Cook, acrylic. Honorable mention in the category of oil and acrylic was received by Deborah Steitler for Hogback Ridge, an oil painting. Second place in oil and acrylic goes to Peter Brent for his oil on canvas entitled Oat Harvest in Evening. Nelson Ledges, created by Robin Bohr in oil, painted plein air a la prima. Blue Jay by Charles R. Cornell, watercolor. First place drawing goes to Linda Janesco for her work entitled Windswept. Primate's Portrait by Brian Benton, done in pencil. Spirit of Montana by Carol Bliss Gilmore, painted in acrylic. Grand Canyon by Leslie Ray, created in pen and ink. First place in watercolor goes to Shining Light by Carol Bliss Gilmore. Hibernation by Gary L. Geigerig, created in oil. Jabberwocky by Linda Janesco, in ink. Walking in Paris by Linda Ehrbar, in watercolor. First place in oil and acrylic goes to Kim Manonen for her work entitled Dewy Autumn Morning. Changing Times by Michael Sella, acrylic. Uplifting, Anna Seisler, created in oil. The Sailboats by Linda Richmond, acrylic. The Empress by Gary L. Geigerig, in ink. Second place drawing goes to Summer in the Berkshires, created by Peter Brent in pastel. Tranquil Island by Michael Sella, acrylic. Dawn Chorusings by Nancy Nelson Bratz, needlefelt. Surface Tension Nancy Nelson Bratz, oil pastel. Among the Aspens, Janet Vickery, acrylic. Lovely Bliss, Michael Sella, acrylic. Levels of Fire, Brian Benton, watercolor. Kirtland Sunrise, Anne Dumont, oil. Cottage Garden, created by Peter Brent in pastel. African Queen, by Tracy Zekrasik, digital. Indigo Lake, Deborah Stetler, oil. Looming Storm, by Carol Bliss Gilmore, created in watercolor. Night Guardian, by Julie Cook, acrylic. Honorable mention drawing. Honorable mention for colored pencil goes to Brian Benton for The Greatest Cake. Great Blue Heron, Tracy Zekrasik, digital. Asuga, created by Linda Janesco in watercolor. Back Door at the Castle, by Linda Ehrbar, watercolor. Red Fox, by Tracy Zekrasik, digital. Irish Horse, by Linda Ehrbar, created in watercolor. Eerie Dawn, by Linda Richmond, completed in acrylic paints. Best of Show Adults goes to Kim Ononen for her work Grand River Valley in the category of oil and acrylic.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed viewing the 29th Annual Juried Art Show, please click like and feel free to share this video on your own page. And don't forget, follow Rabbit Run Community Art Association on social media too. Congratulations to all the artists who received an award, as well as all the visual artists who entered this year. We look forward to seeing everyone again next year for the 30th Annual Juried Art Show.